Okay, we're like 10 minutes behind here.
Let's do it. What are we? Probably Jessica and. All right, I think I get one. Oh, I like this new seat. Kind of a low rider. Well, we got to get someone in the ring first. Hope I can do this. I just got healed up last Friday. Damn, there's 2 weeks of that damn bad cold. All right, what do we got, a little Billy? Billy? All right. $100, $100, $80, $80, $70, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, now $5, $55, $55, $55, now $60, $60, $5, $65, now $70, $70, now $5, $75, $75, $75, $75. Sold them $70, $87. Another little Billy. All right, $50, $50, $40, $30, $30, $30, $25, $25, now $30, $30, $25, now $30, $30, $25, now $30, $30, $25, now $30. Sold $25, $87, same way. Weather? $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $85, $85, $80, $80, $80, $70, $70, now $5, $75, $75, $70, now $5, $75, $75, now $80, $80, $80, $80, $80, now $5, $85, $90, $90, now $5, $95, $95, $95. Sold $90, $87. Two weathers, banded. Oh, little guys. All right. They're banded. $50, 50, 40, $40, $40, $30, $30, $30, 20. Got 20, now 5. 25, 20, now 5. $25, $25, 25, 25, 5, now 30. $30, 30, 5. $35, $35, now 40. $40, 40, $40, $35, now 40. 40. Sold them, Matt, $35. You got a number? 611. Want them both? Yeah, take them both. No tagger. Looks like it's going to be S. All right. Does. Oh, fancy. Oh, $80, 80, 80, 75, $75, 75, 70, 60, 50, 50 all the way. 5, now 60, 60 now 5, 65, 65 now 70, 70 now 5, 75, 80, 80 now 5, 85 now 90, $90, 85 now 90, 90. Sold them $85, 87. Takes them all. Weather? Got a little weather. $100, $100, $80, $80, $80, 60. Now 5, 65, 70, 70.05, 80.05, 85, 85, 90, 95, 95, 100, 100, now 5, 105, 105. Sold $100, 30, 80, 87, 87. What do we got? A little Billy? Oh, that's a weather? Okay, weather. $100, $100, $80, 80, 80. Now 5, 90, 90, now 5, 95, now 100, 105, 105, now 10, 110, now 15, 20, 125, 125, 125, now 30, 130, 130. Sold 125, 87. Oh, female weather. Boar La Mancha Cross. Oh, out of the bean blossom herd. 125, 125, 125 no 35, 135 no 40, 140 no 5, 145 no 50, 150 no 5, 155, 60, now 5, 175 no 70, 175, 175 no 80, 185, 185 no 90, 190, 195, 195, 195, now no 200, 200, 200, 25, 205, 205 no 10, 210, 215, 215 now 20, 220, 225, 225, 25 now 30, 230, 5, 235 now 40, 245, 245, 245, sold 240, 34. All right, what do we got here? What do you need? Yeah, right here. All right, what do we got here? All weathers? Sauna Cross weathers? Weaned, they're totally weaned. All right, $80, 50, $50, 40, $40, 40, 30. Got 30, now 5, $35, 35, 5. I got 35 all the way. Got to take them all. 40, you got to take them all. 40, now 5, 45, now 50, $50, 50, 55, now $60, 60, 55, now 60, $60, 60, now 5. Sold $60 right down here. You got a number? She takes them all. 610, 610, the buyer. Oh, is that? All right, a couple females. Two does. Oh, $80, 80, 75, $75, $75, 75, 50, 50, 40, 35, 35, 30, now 5, 35, now 40, 45, $45, $45, 45, 40, 50, 50, $50. Sold $45 right here. Want two of them? You got a number? 620. You want both? All right. Two more female or two does? $80, 80, 75, $75, 75, 50, $50, $50, 50, 40. Now 5, 45, 45, 45. Now 50, $50, 50, $50, 50. Now 5, 55, $55, 55, 55. Now 60, 60. Sold $55, 87. Oh, Billy. All right, we got a Billy goat. $100. $100. $100. For the Billy. 75. 50. 40. 35. Got 35. 45, 45 now 50, $50, 50 now 5, 55 now 60, 60, 55 now 60, $60, 55 now 60, sold $55, 34. Dough. Oh, weather. Oh, $100, $100, 85, 85, 5, 9, 85, 95 now 100, 105, 105, 105 now 10, 110, 10 now 15, 150 now 20, 5, 125 now 30, 135, 135 now 40, 140 now 5, 145, 50, 5, 155, 155, 155, now 60, 165, 165, 70, 5, 175 now 80, 185, 185 now 90, 190, 5, 195, 195, sold 190, 87. No tagger. Little fat weathers. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got a tag on the chin on one of them, or oh, that goes with it. All right, three weathers, $100, $100, 85, $85, 85, 80, $80, 70, 75, $75, 75, 5, now 80, $80, 5, $85, 85, 90, 90, 5, 95, 100, 100, 105, 105, now 10, 110, now 15, 115, sold 110, 34. Takes, oh, wants just two. He wants two of them. One left. With the horn. All right, one left. $100, $100, 85, $85, 85, 85, 85, 5, now 90, $90, 85, 95, 95, 100, 100, 100, now 5, 105, 105, 105. Sold them same way, $100, 34. Whoa. Here's a, oh, is that a family or? Oh, okay. All right, we'll sell that. We're selling the little one, the little guy. $80, 80, 50, 40 for the little one. $40, 40, 30, 30. Now 35. Now 40. That's for the little one. Now for 40, 45, $50, 45. Now 50, 50. Sold them $45, 34. All right, two big does. $200, 200, 150, 150, 55, 155, 56, 160, 65, 165, 70, 175, 175, 85, 185, 90, 195, 195, now 200, 205, 10, 210, now 15, 215, now 20, 225, 225, now 30, 230, 5, 40, 240, 245, 245, now 50, 255, 255, 60, 265, 265, 270, 270, 5, 275 now 80, 280, 80 now 5, 285 now 90, 95, 95, 300, 35 now 10, 310, 15, 20, 320, 320. Sold them 315, 34. Takes them both. You got more candy? More candy? All right, a big doe. Oh, look at that horn. Full curl on that thing. $200, 200, 150, 150, 55, 155 now 60, 165, 165 now 70, 175, 178, 185, 185 now 90, 195, 200, now 5, 25, now 10, 210, 210, 15, 215. Sold them 210, 87, 210, 87. 210, 87. What did I say? Oh, you got okay. All right, a big Billy goat. Billy. $200, 200, 150, 150, 150, 55, 55 to 60, 165, 70, 175, 175 to 80, 185, 185 to 90, 190, 195, 195, 5 to 200, 205, 205 to 210, 15, 20, 220 now 5, 225 to 30, 235, 235, 235. Sold them 230, 34. 230, 34. Oh, sheep. Rams. Oh, we got it on the U's, 3 U's. Icelandic. $100. What $100? $100. $100. 80. $80. 80. 70. 60. 50. 45. 45. 40. 40. Now 5. 45. 45. 45. 40. Now 5. 45. 45. 45. Sold them. $40. 87. Takes them all. Little female. Oh, 55. 55. 55. 55. 50. 40. $40. 40. 30. Now 5. 35, 40, 40 now 5, 41 now 50, 50 now 5, 55 now 60, $60, 60, 55 now 60, $60, 55 now 60, sold $55, 34, $55. Oh, we got a family. Little buckling on, or a little weather. All right, you're buying the whole family, $200. 200. I got 200. Now 5. 205. 205. 205. $205. $205. 205. 205. 205. Sold $200. 105. 105. Big ram? Yeah, careful. All right. $225. $225. That's a big ram. 150. 130. 125. 125. 125. 125. Did you say it? 125? Now 30. 135. 135 now 40. 145. 145 now 50. 150. 150. 145 now 50. 150. Sold them. 145. 34. All right. What do we got? A U? 2 U's? $100. $100. 80. $80. 82. Easy Lammers. 70. 60. 50. 50. Now 5. $55. $55. $55. $55. $55. $55. $55. $55. Now 60. 65. $65. Now 70. $70. $70. Now 5. $75. $75. Sold them $70 right here. 620. 620. You want them both? Nope. Yep. Two more. $80. 80, 50. $50, 40. $40, 40. 30. $30. Got 30. Now 5. 35. Now 40. 40 now 5. 41 now 50. 50 now 5. 55 now 60. 55 now 60. 60. Sold. $55. 34. Takes them both. Huh? Yeah, I think that's what it was. $35. They were a little thin. Yeah, this saw. All right, a bunch of lambs, all females. Got them all. All right, $80, all females. $80, 50. $50, 40. $40, 40. 30, now 5. 35, 30, now 5. 35 to 35, 5, now all 40. All the way, 40, now 5. Now 50, now 5. You got to take them all. 55, 55, 50, now 5. 55, sold $50, 87. All right, what do we got? A little weather? $80, 60, 50, $50, 50, 40, 40, 40, now 5, 40, 45, 45, now 50, 5, 55, now 60, $60, 60, 60, 55, now 60, 60, sold $55, 620, 620. All right, what do we got now, Jess? Oh, two little calves. All right, little bull calves. Two.
There's a move right there, cow.
Two little bull calves. All right, buy one or two. Take your choice. Buy one or two. $100, $100, $180, $80, 50, $50, 50, 40, 35. Good and healthy. 30. $30. 25. 20. $15. I got 15. Now 20. $20. 15. Now 20. Now 5. 25. 25. Now 30. $30. 25. Now 30. $30. 25. Now 30. 30. Now 5. $35. 35. 35. Now 40. $40. 35. Now 40. $40. 35. Now 40. Sold $35 right down here, 619. You want both or one? Takes them both. Takes them both. We on the chickens, Johnny? Oh. Okay. Yeah, Johnny, we're going to water that sawdust down. Ooh, it's dusty. Want to see a pig? A piggy. Rachel. You guys need some eggs? Do you? You want to see the piggy? The piggy's coming. Hey. You gotta show Grandpa. Show Grandma. Look, cheese. Say cheese. That'd be a heck of a ride. All right, pigs on the scale. About 95 pounds. Young boar hog. Could go either way with it. Piggy's coming. All right. It's a boar. It's a little boar yet. Okay. All right. $150. 150, 125, 125, 125, 125, 100. Pretty good sized pig. 100. 80. $80. 75. 50. That's a pretty nice pig. $50. Burke Dorak boar cross. $50. 50. 45. $45. 45. 45. 40. I got 25. Now 30. 25 now 30. $30. That's a cheap hog. 25 now 30. $30. 25 now 30. 30 now 5. 35. 40. In the hallway. $40. 40 now 5. $45. 45. 45. Sold. $40. 500. Kenny. 500. Chickens. Okay. Let's sell some eggs. 2 dozen chicken eggs. Lot 97. 2 dozen chicken eggs. $10. 10. 5. 5. Now 6. $5. Now 6. 6. Now 7. $7.08. $8. 8. $7.08. $7.08. Sold them $7. $2.14. Ready to go? Are there? All right, lot number 54. Nice chicken eggs. $5. 5. 2. 2. Now 3. 3. Now 4. $4. 3. Now 4. $4. 3. Now 4. Sold $3. Buyer number 1818. Oh, these are all individual? All right, these are 18. $7. 7.5. $5. 5. That's for 18. 4. Now 5. 5. Now 6. 7. 6 now 7. 7. Sold $6. 18. Do you want? There's two more 18. Steve, you want the other two? Take them all? Okay. Okay. All right. Where'd you? I know. Time up. Oh, where are you, Johnny? He'll be coming. Johnny's in the car to check the shit.
Got a good run of birds today. Lots of miscellaneous stuff too. Who brought the saddle? I don't know.
This girl right there.
Oh,
Way up top, right there.
the whole thing together? Yeah.
Girl saddle.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, it is. Chicken. Nope. You'll be setting off the alarm. Tiny baby chick. Yeah, I heard that. Who's Grandma was telling me? In Linden? I didn't even know it was there. Pretty nice. A lot of people. Oh. It wasn't like 68 Camaros. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Fast and Furious. Oh. Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, all the shit trash. It was all inside? Oh, jeez. What? What was she trying to get? You want to go up? Wheeling in.
It's a saddle day.
Yeah. Well, we'd have to go through the skate. How are they doing at Enumclaw? You said it's pretty set up pretty nice at Enumclaw.
They've got like a big side door that's wide open. They can just, yeah. They got like a warehouse room where they got everything on shelves, some Costco shelves.
Oh.
And then they got like, they'll have like two in the corner, a table in the middle, and they'll just they just make sure there's always two in the corner ready to go. When they're sold, they go back on the shelf and out the door.
Oh, wow. But they got the room. They got a big, must have a big area.
If we had like a cart with some pretty good sized wheels on it, we could roll around in here. Oh, Ty Gibson? Yeah. Alrighty, let's get rolling. Lot number 21, you get a set of stirrups. $5 gonna be fine, a little bit of money to $5, who'd have been $5 gonna be fine, a little bit of money to $5, who'd have been $5, 2.5, gonna be 2.5, right there, now 5, gonna be 5 up top, now 7.5, now 10 up here, gonna be 10, a little bit of money to 10, 10, 10, gonna be 12.5, down here 12.5, 15, gonna be 15, 17.5, gonna be 17.5, now 20, 20 to 22.5, gonna be 22.5, down here in 25, gonna be 25, a little bit of money, 27.5, gonna be 27.5, 25 up top, gotta be 27.5, 25, gonna be 27.5, gonna be 27.5, all in and all done, 25, buyer 34, $25, buyer 34, thank you. Lot number 20. What kind of a saddle is that? An English saddle? 20, gotta be 20, a little bit of money to 20, 20, 20, who'd be 20, gonna be 20, a little bit of money to 20, 20, 20, gonna be $20, 10, gotta be 10, a little bit of money to 10, 10, 10, who'd be 10, gonna be 10, a little bit of got 10, now 15, 10, a little bit of 15, 10, a little bit of money to 15, gonna be 15, 10, a little bit of money to 15, where, gonna be 15, a little bit of money to 15, 10, now 15, 10 here, gonna be 15, 10 here, gonna be $15, all in and all done, all in and all done, sold it to you, $10.87, $10, buyer 87. Lot 15 looks like a kid's saddle. 20, gotta be 20, a little bit of the money to 20, 20, 20, who'd be 20, gotta be 20, a little bit of the money to 20, 10, gotta be 10, a little bit of the money to 10, 10, 10, right there. Now 12.5, $10 here, gonna be 12 and a hang, a little bit of the money to 12 and a hang, who'd be 12 and a hang, gonna be 12 and a hang, $10 here, gonna be 12 and a hang, gonna be 12 and a half, all in and all done. Sold it to you, 10, buyer 87, $10, buyer 87. It's called letter V. It's the length. Oh, it goes with the other halter, so it's whatever's on the halter there. Lot 84, you get a nice lady saddle there. Get the halter and the whole 9 yards. Breast collar. Headstall on there. How many inches is that one, do you know? 13-inch there. Here we go. What do you want to pay? $50. I'm going to be 50. A little bit of money to 50, 50, 50. Who'd have been 50? Good saddle there. I'm going to be $50 here. I'm going to be 50 right there. Thank you. Now 60, 50. I'm going to be 60. A little bit of money to 50 here. I'm going to be 60, 50. I'm going to be 60, 60. Now 70 here. I'm going to be 70. A little bit of 70. Now 80. $80 here. I'm going to be 80. A little bit of money. 80 now 90. I'm going to be 90. $80 here. I'm going to be 90. A little bit of money. 80 now 90. 80 here. I'm going to be 90. A little bit of money to 90. How about 85? I'm going to be 85. A little bit of money. 85. Who'd have been 85? I got you at 80. Need 85. I'm going to be 85. A little bit of money. 85, 85. Now 90 here. I'm going to be 90. A little bit of money. 85 and 90. Going to be $90 over here. 90 now 95. And back to you. I'm going to be 95 over here. I'm going to be $95. 90 now 95. How about 92 and a half? 95, 97 and a half. 97 and a half. Going to be $100 here and 102 and a half. 102 and a half here. I'm going to be 102 and a half. A little bit of the money to 102 and a half. 102 and a half. 100 here. I'm going to be 102 and a half. I'm going to be 102 and a half. A little bit of the money to 102 and a half. 100 here. 102 and a half. 100 here. 102 and a half. 102 and a half, going to be 105, 107 and a half, going to be 107 and a half, back to you, going to be 107 and a half, over here, 107 and a half, 107 and a half, now 110 here, going to be 110, 112 and a half, going to be 12 and a half, back to you again, 112 and a half here, going to be 112 and a half, 112 and a half, 110, 112 and a half, you want her? Yes, sir. Now 115, 117 and a half, going to be 120 over here, 120, a little bit of the money, 20, 20, 20, going to be 120, 120, 120, now 122 and a half here, you're going to be 122 and a half, 122 and a half, a little bit of the money, 122 and a half, going to be 122 and a half, 120, 122 and a half, 120, 122 and a half, all in and all done over here, sold it to you, 126.19, 126.19, thank you. Lot 24, trailer jack, 2.5, gotta be 2.5, a little bit of money to 2.5, 2.5, new in the box, gotta be 2.5, a little bit of money to 2.5, 2.5, right there. Now 5, 2.5, gotta be 5, 2.5, a little bit of money to 5, 5, 5, 2.5, gotta be 5, a little bit of 2.5, gotta be 5, 2.5 and 5, 2.5 and 5, wearing, gotta be 5, a little bit of money to 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Sold it to you, 2.5, Matt. 611, buyer 611, thank you. Lot 16. Basically, it's a bucket of nails, and you get that other milk crate full of nails, too. 2.5, gotta be $2.5. $1 for the nails. $1, I got $1 right there. Now 2, 1 little bit of 2, 1 little bit of 2, 2, 2, gonna be 2, 1 little bit of money now 2, 1 little bit of money now 2, 2, 2, 1 little bit of money now 2, 1 now 2. You bought him, Steve, $1. What's your buyer number? 18, buyer 18. There we go. You get a lamb, $1. I gotta be 1 little bit of money, 1, 1. I got $1. Now 2, 1 little bit. I got $1 here. Now 2, 1 little bit of 2, 1 little bit of 2, 2, 2. I'm gonna be 2 little bit of money now 2, 2 now 3. I'm gonna be 3 now 4, 4, 4, 3 now 4 now 5, 5 here, 5 now 6, now 7, now 8 here. I'm gonna be 8 now 9 down there. I'm gonna be 9, 9, 9, 9 your way. 8 here now, 9. 8 a little bit of money now, 9. 8 going to be 9. All and then all done. All sold it to you. $8 up there. 623. Fuel can. $1 gotta be one little bit of money to one. Who do be one? We gotta be one little bit of money to one. $1 gotta be one little bit of money. I got it all right there now. 2, one little bit of 2 now. 3, gotta be 3 little bit of money. 3 now. 4, gonna be 4 little bit of 4 little bit of 3 now. 4. 3 here, gonna be 4 little bit of money now. 3 little bit of money now. 4. Sold it to you up there. $3. 612. Better 612. Perfect. Here we go. Get another one. $5 gonna be fine. Little bit. I got 5 right there and 7.5. Fine. Little bit of money to 7.5. Gonna be 7.5. Little bit of money to 7.5. 5 here. 7.5. 5 here. Gonna be 7.5. Sold it to you. 5 your way. 609. Is that a 9? 609. Thank you. Yep. There you go. Looks like one for a boat. 10. Gotta be 10. A little money to 10. 10. 10. Who to be 10? Gotta be 10. A little money to 10. Gotta be 10. A little money to 10. 10. 10. Who to be 10? $5 here. Gonna be fine. A little money to 5. 5. 5. Boating season here. $5. Gonna be fine. A little money to 5. 5. 5. 5. I got 2 right there. Now 5. 2 to a little money. A little bit of 5. Gotta be fine. 2 to a little money. A little bit of 5. 5. 5. $2 here. 5. 7.5. 7.5 here. 5. 7.5. 10 near way. Gotta be 10 in the hat down there. 10 to 12.5. 10 here. 12.5. Sold it to you. 10 down there. Buyer number 614. 614. Here we go. Who give me $1? One little bit of $1 $1 here now. 2. One little bit of 2 $1 little bit of 2 little bit of 1 little bit of 2 1 little bit of 2 2 2. Gonna be doing a little bit of money now. 2 2 now 3. Gonna be 3 little bit of 4 over here and 4 now 5. 4 now 5. 4 here now 5. Sold it to you, Cody. $4. 612 you said? 612. Here we go. $5 gonna be fine. A little bit of money to 5 5 5. Who'd have been fine? A little bit of 2.5. Gonna be doing a hang. A little bit of money to do a hang. Gonna be doing a hang. A little bit of money to do a hang. $1. Gonna be $1 little bit of money to 1 1 1. Who'd have been 1 little bit of money to 1. $1 where? And gotta be $1 here. $1. All right, put it away. On to the next one. Lot 31, the old tin can, gas can, and old school, but hang that on the wall. 2.5, gotta be doing a hang, a little money to do a hang, gotta be doing a hang, a little money to 2.5. $1 where? Gotta be $1 I got $1 here now, 2, $1 2, 2 now 3, gotta be 3, little money at 3, 2 now 3, 2 here now 3, 2 here, gotta be 3, sold it to you, $2, 609, 609. Okay, assorted cables there. Lot number 29, lot number 29. There you go, a couple wrappers for you loggers out there. $10, gotta be 10, a little money to 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, a little money to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 7.5, gotta be 7.5, a little 5, a little 5, a little money to 5, 5, 5, who to be fine, gotta be fine, a little money to 5, 2.5 here, gotta be 2.5, a little, I'll be 2.5, now 5, 2.5, gotta be fine, a little 2.5, a little 5, my way, 2.5. What do we got there? My new home, or what? Big canopy? Spin it my way a little bit. Nice pop-up tent there. 40, gotta be 40, a little bit of money to 40, 40, 40, a little bit of 40. I have $20 here, 20, a little bit, I got 20 right there. 20, 25, now 30, now 35, gotta be 40 here, now 45, gotta be 45, a little bit of money to 45, 40 to 45, 45 right there, now 50, 50 now 55, 55, 60 down here, gotta be 60, a little bit of money to city, now 65, 65, got you at 60, Patty, you wanna be 65, $70 back to you, gonna be 70 to 75, now 80 here, gonna be 80, now 85, 85, a little bit of money, 85 and 90, 85, a little bit of money, 90, 90, 85 and 90, 85, 90, 85 here, and gotta be 90, 90 now 95, and gotta be 95 over there, 95, 95, 100 now, you gotta be 100, yes sir, 105, 105, 110 here, and gonna be 115, a little bit of money now 15, 15, 110 here, 115 your way, 110, how about 12 and a half up there, and gotta be 112 and a half right there, and 115, gonna be 115, and 117 and a half over here, and 117 and a half, 117 and a half, gonna be 117 and a half, all in and all done, 117 and a half, gonna be 120, 120 here, and gonna be 120, a little bit of 122 and a half, gonna be 122 and a half, a little bit of money to 122 and a half, 125 your way, 125, 127 and a half, gonna be 127 and a half, 125, gonna be 127 and a half, 125, 127 and a half, and 130, gonna be 130, a little bit of money, 132 and a half, gonna be 132 and a half your way, sold it to you, 130, Patty, what's your number? 86, I should have known. Lot 28, you get one of them tractor sprinklers. $10, gonna be 10, a little money to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, a little, I got 10 right there, and gonna be 12 and a half now, 10 here, and gonna be 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half, a little bit of money to 12 and a half, 10 here, 12 and a half, 10 here, and gonna be 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half, 12 and a half and 15, 15, 15, 15, 17 and a half over here, gonna be 17 and a half over here, and a 20 your way, Kenzie, gonna be 20, 17 and a half and 20, all in and on 20 and a 22 and a half, gotta be 22 and a half and 25, gonna be 25, a little bit of money to 25, now 27 and a half here, and gonna be 27 and a half, sold it to you, 25 right there, 612, sorry. Little roll of barbed wire there. Who give me $1? I gotta be one a little bit of money to one. Who'd have been one? A little bit of money one right there. Chad's gonna do some wire hanging here. $1 now 2.5. One a little bit of two to hang. Gonna be 2.5 now. Fine. Gonna be fine. A little bit of fine. A little bit of 2.5. 5. 7.5. 7.5 here. Gonna be 7.5. A little bit of 7.5. Gonna be 10. 10. 10. 7.5 and 10. 7.5. Gonna be 10. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 7.5. Phil, what's your number? 335. Lot 17 is going to be a sack of lime. I think that's what's in there. I don't even know if I ever opened it. Yeah, hydrated lime. Is it even open? Yeah, you see how ambitious I was. $2, going to 2.5, going to be 2 to hang. A little bit of money to 2 to hang, going to be 2.5. $1, going to be $1. Got $1 right there, and a 2.5, going to be 5. 5, 5, 5. Now 7.5, going to be 7.5. $5 here, going to be 7.5. $5 here, going to be 7.5. All in and all done. Sold it to you for 5, Chad. And I got your number written down right here this time. 237. Lot 106. Is that the tires? Those are off like an 06 Bayou. They're not even off. They're supposed to go on, brand new. 2.5, gonna be 2.5, a little money to 2.5 right there. Now 5, 2.5, gonna be 5, 2.5, a little money to 5, 5, 5, 2.5, gonna be 5, gonna be 5, a little money 2.5 and 5. Brand new tires here, Ben. 2.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, gonna be 10, gonna be 10, 10, 10, 12.5, 12.5, gonna be 15, 17.5. Now 20, now 22.5, 22.5, gonna be 25, gonna be 25, gonna be 27.5, 27.5, gonna be 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, gonna be 32.5, gonna be 35, 5, 5, 37.5. Now 40 here, gonna be 42.5, 42.5, gonna be 45, 45, gonna be 47.5, 47.5 your way. Now 50 here, gonna be 50, a little bit of money to 50, 50, 50, 47.5 and 50, 47.5, gonna be 50, 50, 50, 47.5, 50, 52.5. Now 55 here, gotta be 55 up top, 52.5, gonna be 55, 52.5, gonna be 55, 52.5, gonna be 55, all in and all done over here. Sold it to you, 52.5, 619, 52.5, 619. Get some car ramps there. $10, gonna be 10, a little bit of money to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Who do we 10? Gonna be 10, a little bit of money to 10, 10, 10, right there. Now 12.5, 10 here, gonna be 12.5, gonna be 12.5, 10 here, gonna be 12.5, gonna be 12.5. Now 15, 15 here, gonna be 12.5, 15, 17.5, 17.5, gonna be 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 17.5, now 20, all in and all done. Sold it to you, 17.5, 612, 17.5, 612. Lot number 3, no cage. How many are in there? You get 10. Looks like a mix. You get 10 chickens. 50, gonna be 50, a little bit of money, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, right there. Now 55, 50, 55, gonna be 55, a little bit of money, 55, 50, 55, gonna be 55, 50, 55. 50 here, gonna be 55, 55. Now 60 here, gonna be 55, 55, 55, 55, gonna be 55, yes. 65 your way. Now 70 here, gonna be 75, 75 back to you, gonna be 75, a little bit of money, 75, 75, 75 over here, 75 now 80, 80 now 85, 85, gonna be 85, a little bit of money, 85, 85, 85, gotta be 85, a little bit of money, 85, 80 here now 85, you wanna be 85, now 90 here, gonna be 90, now 95, a little bit of money, 95, 90 here, 95. Yes, sir, 95. Going to be $95. 100 over here to 105. Going to be 105. A little bit of money to 105. 105.55. 105. You got to be 105. You're looking at you. 105.55. 100 here. Going to be 105. Now 110 here. Going to be 110. 110 right there. And 115. Going to be 115 over here to 110. A little bit of money. 115. 110 here. Going to be 115. 110. Going to be 115. 115. All in and all done. All in and all done. Sold them to you. 110. 621. 110. 621. Uh-oh. Lot 21, you say? 91. Get 3 little chicks. I'll be $3. Gotta be 4, and gotta be 4. A little bit of 4 now. 5. 4 here, and gotta be 5. 4. A little bit of 5. A little bit of 4. A little bit of 5. 4 here now. 5 where? 4 here, and gotta be 5. A little bit of money to 5. 5. 5. 4 here, and gotta be 5. 4. A little bit of money. 5 now. 6 over here, and gotta be $6 down here. 6 now. 7. 7 here now. 8. 8. A little bit of money. 9 up here to 10. 10. 10. Gotta be 11 here, and gotta be 11. 10 now. 11. 10 here now. 11. All in and all done. $10 there. Way, Al. 476. 476. Lot number 87. Get 3. I'll be 3 on them. Got to be 4 and got to be 4. And little money 3 now 4 and got to be 4 and $3 now 4 now 5. 4 now 5. $4 here now 5 and got to be fine. Little money now 5 5 5. $4 here now 5. All in and all done. $4 up top. 623 623. Lot number 86. Get 3 chicks. I'm 3 now 4. I gotta be 4. And little money to 4 4 4. $3 here now 4. $3 here and gotta be 4. And gotta be 4. And little money to 4 4 4. Who'd have been 4 and gotta be 4. And little money to 3 now 4. 3 now 4. 4 now 5. 5. You want to be 5, ma'am? Now $6 up here. Now 7 back to you. I'm gonna be 7. 6 now 7 sold it. $6 up top. 623. $6 623. Lot 12 for Beyblade Ducklings. $4 and gonna be 4. And a little money to 4 4 4. Who'd have been 4 and gonna be 4. And a little money to 4 and gonna be 4. And I got 4 now 5. 4 here and gonna be $5 and gonna be fine. A little money to 5. $4 here and gonna be fine. 4 and a little to 5 5 5 and gonna be 4 now 5 and gonna be 5 5 5. All in and all done. Sold them $4 your way. 618 618. Thank you. Lot number 13. 8 bigger ones here. 20, going to be 20. A little money to 20 right there. Going to be 20. A little money to 20, 20, 20. It would have been 20. Going to be 20, 20. $10. Going to be 10. A little money to 10, 10, 10. Getting 8 good sized ones there. $10 and 2.5. Going to be 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Would have been 2.5. Going to be 2.5. Half. Would have been 2.5. Right there. Now 5. 2.5. Going to be 5. 2.5. A little money to 5, 5, 5. 2.5. 5. Wearing going to be 5. 2.5 now. $5. 5 now. 7.5. Going to be 7.5. Over here to 5. Going to be 7.5. 5 here. 7.5. $5 here. 7.5. 7.5 now. 10. Back to you. Got to be 10, 10, 10. 7.5. Going to be $10 down here. Got to be 10. Now 12.5. $10 here. Going to be 12.5. No better money in 12.5. Sold them to you. $10 right there. Buyer number 602 602. Lot 42. 2 quail, 1 male, 1 female. They're bigger ones. $10 going to be 10. A little money in 10, 10. I got 10 right here and 12.5. $10 here. Going to be 12.5. A little money in 12.5. 10, 12.5. 10 here. Going to be 12.5. 10 here. Going to be 12.5. Going to be 12.5. 10 here. Going to be 12.5. All in and all done. Sold them $10 Kenzie's way. 181. 381. 381. Yeah, you're right. What'd you say? 1-year-old hen. Here you go. Nice looking hen there. 10, gotta be 10. A little money to 10, 10, 10. 1-year-old hen there. 10, thank you. Now 12.5. 10, a little 12.5. Gotta be 12.5. 12.5. 15. 15. $15. Gotta be 15 your way. 17.5 down here. 17.5. Gotta be 20. 20, 20, 20. 17.5. Now 20 your way. 17.5 here. And gotta be 20. Gotta be 20. 17.5. Gotta be 20. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 17.5. 626. 17.5. Buyer 626. I don't know anything about the cages. A 1-year-old hen, right? You want another one, ma'am? You want another one? Same price, same deal? There you go. Same way. You want another one? $65. I got 10 right here. Now 12.5. $10 here. Going to be 12.5. A little bit of money to 12.5. Going to be 12.5. $10 here and 12.5. $10 here. Going to be 12.5. Going to be 12.5. 12.5 now 15. 15. 17.5. 17.5 now 20. 20 now 22.5. Going to be 22.5. I got 20 here. Going to be 22.5. Going to be 22.5. All in and all done. 20 Terry's way. Put it on 214. You want another one, Terry? He'll take it. Same way. Want another one? Same way. You do. We'll take it. Well, you're saving the day today, Terry. Those are all going to. Oh, the new number is one more going on Terry, 59. Lot 66 up next. Another hen, 1 year old. 20, gotta be 20, a little bit of money in a 20, 20, 20, 20, 15, gotta be 15, a little bit of money in a 15, 15, who'd be 15, gotta be 15, a little bit of money in a 15, 10, 10, 10, gotta be 10 right there. Now 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half up top. Now 20 down here, gotta be 22 and a half, 22 and a half over here, 20, 22 and a half, 22 and a half up top, gotta be 22 and a half, gotta be 22 and a half, 20 down here, you gotta be 22 and a half up top. Now 25 down here, gotta be 25, a little bit of money in a 25, 22 and a half, now 25, all in and all done, sold it up top, 22 and a half, buyer number 613, 613, thank you. Lot 100. What do we got there? A little Banty rooster. 2 and a half. Gonna be 2 and a half. A little money to 2 and a half. Who'd be 2 and a half? Gonna be 2 and a half. Who'd be 2 and a half? 2 and a half. Where $1. Gonna be 1 little money to 1 1 1. Who'd be 1? Gonna be 1 little money to $1. Gonna be 1 little money to 1 1 1. Who give me $1? $1. 50 cents. Let's find him a new home. Gonna be 50 cents. I got $1. You could do $1 or 50 cents. 50 cents. I said right. Now $1. 50 cents. Got to be $1. 50 cents here. $1 right there. Now 1.5. Got to be 1.5. Now 2. Here we go. Sold it to you 1.5 your way. Buyer number 604. 604. Lot number 1. No crate. Sweet little rooster there. 2 and a half, gonna be 2 and a half, a little bit of money to 2 and a half, gonna be 2 and a half, gonna be 2 and a half right there. Now 5, 2 and a half, gonna be 5, 2 and a half, a little bit of money to 5, 5, 5, 2 and a half here, 5 wearing, gonna be 5, a little bit of money to 5, 2 and a half and 5. Sold it to you 2 and a half, buyer 34, 2 and a half, buyer 34. Lot 22. Rooster. You get one, $5, gonna be fine, a little bit of money to 5, 5, 5, who'd be 5 right there. Now 7.5. You wanna be 7.5, ma'am? 7.5, now 10, gonna be 10, 10, 10, 7.5. Yes, sir, on 10. 7.5 here, gonna be 10. 7.5, 8, wanna be 8, now 9, gonna be 9, 8, a little now 9, gonna be 9, now 10 up top, gonna be 10, 9 now here, now 10. 9 here, 10, now 11, gotta be 11 here, gotta be 11, 10, now 11, all in and all done. Sold it to you, 10. 621, 10 on 621. Line number 2, no cage. This might be the coolest bird in the house right here. I was looking at it earlier. Look at that little bugger. I think it's a little rooster probably. Not sure really. What do you think, Jess? $1, gotta be 1 little bit of money to 1 little bit of 1, gotta be 1 little bit of money to 1 1 1, who'd be 1, gotta be 1 little bit. I got $1 right there. Now 2.5, 1 little bit of 2.5, gotta be 2.5, little bit of money, 1 little bit of 2.5, 2.5. Now 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 5 and a 7.5, gotta be 7.5, buy another 7.5 your way. Now 10 down here, 10, 10, 10, 7.5, gotta be 10, 7.5, little bit of money to 10, 10, 10. I got 7.5 here. Who's 10? Gotta be 10, little bit of 7.5 and 10, 7.5 right here. Now 10 where? All in and all done. 7.5 your way. 604, 604. That thing's all the way up here from Enumclaw about 4 months ago. Get 2 birds. 2 roosters, it says here. 20, gotta be 20, a little bit of money to 20, 20, 20, got 20, now 22 and a half, gotta be 22 and a half, now 25, gotta be 25, 22 and a half here, gotta be 25, where, gotta be 25, 22 and a half, 25, 22 and a half, gotta be 25, all in and all done, 25, 27 and a half, 25 here, gotta be 27 and a half, 27 and a half, gotta be 30, 30, gotta be 30, sold it to you 27 and a half right there, 622. Three little pullets. What do you think? Says they're hens. I'll be 10 on them now. 12 and a half. Going to be 12 and a half. A little bit of money. 12 and a half. 10 here. Going to be 12 and a half. 10 here and 12 and a half. 10 here. Going to be 12 and a half. Going to be 12 and a half. A little bit of money to 12 and a half. All in and all done. My way. $10. Three pretty good-sized roosters. Lot 30, 35. Lot 53. She was reading it backwards. Get three good roosters. Here you go. We'll get three roosters. 20, got to be 20. A little bit of money in the 20, 20, 20. Who'd have been 20 right there? Now 22 and a half. 22 and a half, got to be 25. Got to be 25, 27 and a half. Got to be 30 here and 30, 30, 30, 32 and a half. Got to be 35. 32 and a half, got to be 35. 32 and a half, got to be 35. Got to be 35. 32 and a half, got to be 35. 5, 5. Sold it to you 32 and a half. Buyer number 621, 621. Lot 104, it's a rabbit. Doesn't say here, do you guys know? If it's a buck or a doe? Anything on the box? Nobody know. It's a mystery. 2 and a half. Going to be 2 and a half. Another money to 2 and a half. Going to be 2 and a half right there. Now 5. Going to be 5, 7 and a half. 5 and 7 and a half. Going to be 7 and a half and 10. Now 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Going to be 15, 15, 15. 12 and a half here now 15. 12 and a half here and going to be 15. All in and all done. Sold it to you down there. 12 and a half. 626. 626. Thank you. Lot number 45. Lot 35. 2 young ducks. $10 going to be 10. A little bit of money in a 10, 10, 10. Who'd have been 10? Going to be 10. A little bit of money in a 10. Thank you. Now 12 and a half. $10 here. Going to be 12 and a half. $10 here. Going to be 12 and a half. Going to be 12 and a half. A little bit of money in a 12 and a half. Going to be 12 and a half. All in and all done. All in and all done. Sold it to you $10. 608. 608. Lot 85. No cage. You get one. Looks like a hen to me, yeah. $10 going to be 10. It's a hen confirmed. $10 going to be 10. A little bit of money to 10, 10, 10. Who'd have been 10? Now 12 and a half. $10 here going to be 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Going to be 15, 15. Going to be 17 and a half here and 17 and a half. Going to be 20 your way. 20 your way. 17 and a half here. Going to be 20. 17 and a half here. Going to be 20. All in 20. Now 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Going to be 22 and a half right there. Now 25. 25 over here and 22 and a half. Going to be 25. 22 and a half. Going to be 25. Sold it to you 22 and a half. 613. 613. It's going to be a rooster. 2 and a half. Going to be 2 and a half. A little bit of money to 2 and a half. Going to be 2 and a half. Half. Going to be 2 and a half. A little bit of money to 2 and a half. Now 5. 2 and a half. Going to be 5. 2 and a half. Going to be 5. A little bit of money to 2 and a half and 5. 2 and a half and 5. 7 and a half. Going to be 7 and a half. Now 10. Back to you, ma'am. Going to be 10. Sold it to you 7 and a half. 34. 7 and a half. 34. Lot number 9. 3 red star layers. There's a whole bunch of them. We might be able to keep them moving pretty good. There's an egg in there. They're laying. Get 3 hens. Red star hens. 20. Going to be 20. A little bit of money to 20. 20. 20. Who'd have been 20? Going to be 20. A little bit of money to 20. Going to be 20. A little bit of money to 20. Now 22 and a half. 20 here. Going to be 22 and a half. Going to be 22 and a half. 20. Now 22 and a half. Going to be 25. 27 and a half. Over here. Going to be 27 and a half. Going to be 30. 30. 30. 30. 27 and a half. 30. Now 32 and a half. Going to be 32 and a half. A little bit of money to 32 and a half. 30 here. 32 and a half. All in and all done. 32 and a half. Now 35. Going to be 35. Going to be 37 and a half. Over here. Now 37 and a half. Going to be 37 and a half. 37 and a half. 35 here. 37 and a half. Sold it over here. $35. 613. You want another box? Same thing. Okay. Runner up. You want a box of those? Runner up bidder over there. You want a box? He'll take one. 604. There's a whole bunch of those if you look. There's more. There's maybe more with 3, but maybe not. Okay, all right. Lot number 7, you're getting 2 red star hens. 2 red star hens. 20, you're going to be 20. A little bit of money to 20, 20, 20. 20, 20, 20. $10 going to be 10. Now 12 and a half. $10 here, going to be 12 and a half. A little bit of money to 12 and a half. Going to be 12 and a half. 10 here, 12 and a half. 10 here, now 12 and a half. Going to be 12 and a half. 10 here, going to be 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Now 15, 17 and a half. Going to be 20 here. Going to be 20, 20, 20, 20. You're 20 right there. You bidding 20? I need 20 right here. Yes, sir. Now 22 and a half. 20 here, going to be 22 and a half. Sold them your way 26. So, are you 621? You want another box? Same thing. Yep, he'll take them. Lot 4, same way. Not yet. Nope. You get two. $10. Going to be 10. A little money to 10, 10, 10. Red Star Hens. 10, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Going to be 15, 15, 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Going to be 20, 20, 20. 17 and a half here. Going to be 20. Going to be 20. 17 and a half and 20. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 17 and a half. 622. Sorry, didn't make. We got more. We got more. Okay, back to the threes. Lot number 6. You get 3 this time. Red Star Hens, 20, going to be 20, a little bit of money to 20, 20, 20. You're getting 3 of them, 20, going to be 20, a little bit of money to 20, 20, 20, going to be 20, 10, 10, 10. Who give me 10? Now 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, going to be 20, 20, now 22 and a half, going to be 25, going to be 25, 25, 22 and a half here, going to be 25, going to be 25. Now 27 and a half, 25 here, going to be 27 and a half, going to be 27 and a half, 25, going to be 27 and a half. You want to be 27 and a half down there? Now 30, going to be 30, a little bit of money, 30, 27 and a half and 30 where? All in and all done. Sold it to you 27 and a half, 626. Thank you. You want another box? Same. Lot number 10. You get 3 Red Star Hens. 20. Got to be 20. A little bit of money in a 20, 20, 20. Who'd have been 20? Who'd have been 20 now? Got to be 20. A little bit of money in a 20, 20, 20 right there. Now 22 and a half. 20 here. Going to be 22 and a half. Going to be 22 and a half. 20 now 22 and a half. 22 and a half where? 20 here. Going to be 22 and a half. Going to be 22 and a half. All in and all done. All in and all done. 20 your way. 622. Lot number 80. 10 quail. Not sure. Looks like both. Male and female, maybe. Male and female. Get 10. How about $10? Got to be 10. A little money in a 10. Who to be 10? Who to be 10? A little money in a 10, 10, 10. Who to be 10? Right there. Now 12 and a half. $10 here. You're going to be 12 and a half and 15. 15, 17 and a half. Now 20 here. You're going to be 20, 20, 20, 20. Now 22 and a half. Going to be 22 and a half. 20. Now 22 and a half up top. Now 25. Now 27 and a half. Going to be 27 and a half up top. Going to be 27 and a half. Now 30 down here. $30 down here. Now 32 and a half. 30 here. Going to be 32 and a half. Going to be 32 and a half. 30 here. Going to be 32 and a half. 32 and a half. Going to be 35. Going to be 35. I got her in. Now 35, 37 and a half. 37 and a half. Yes, sir. 37 and a half. Now 40. Now 42 and a half. 42 and a half. 40 here. Going to be 42 and a half. You want to be 42 and a half over there? 42 and a half. Now 45. 45 here. Got to be 45. Yes. Now 47 and a half. 47 and a half. Now 50 here. Going to be 50. A little bit of money. Now 50. Now 52 and a half. 52 and a half here. Going to be 52 and a half. 50. Now 52 and a half. Going to be 52 and a half. So I'm going to sell it over here. You want to be 52 and a half? Now 55, got to be 55. Now 57 and a half. 55 here, back to you. 57 and a half, got to be 57 and a half. 55, got to be 57 and a half. Sold it to you. 55, 619. 55, 619. Lot 81, 10 more. You want 10 more? You want 10 more? What about you guys? Both males and females again? Probably. Looks like kind of maybe all males in that one. $10, gonna be 10, a little bit of money to 10, 10, 10. Gonna be 10, a little bit of money to 10, 10, 10, 10. You're getting 10 quail again, all males maybe. $10, gonna be 10, a little bit of money to 10, 10, 10. $5 here, you're gonna be fine, a little bit of money to 5, 5, 5. Who do we find? I got 5 right there. Now 7.5. $5 here, you're gonna be 7.5. $5 here, you're gonna be 7.5. Gonna be 7.5. $5 here, 7.5. All in and all done. Sold them to you 5, 6, 18. What'd you say? Oh. What is it? Looks like a little hen there, lot 90. No cage. 2.5, gonna be 2.5, a little bit of money to 2.5, gonna be 2.5, a little bit of hand, gonna be 2.5 right there. Now 5, 2.5, 5, 7.5, gonna be 7.5. Now we're here, 7.5, 7.5. Now 10, 10 here, gotta be 12.5, 12.5, gonna be 12.5, 10 here, 12.5, 10 here, gonna be 12.5. All in and all done. $10 on 621. 89, no cage. Another hen there. $10, gonna be 10. I got 10. Now 12.5. $10 here, gonna be 12.5. 12.5, gonna be 15. 15, 12.5, 15. Got 12.5 up top, gonna be 15. Wearing 12.5, gonna be 15. All in and all done. 12.5 right there. 618. 612. 612. Lot number 101 is going to be an Americana hen. Anaconda hen. 2.5, gonna be 2.5. Little money to 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. It's a hen. 2.5 and a 5. Good 2.5. Gonna be $5. 2.5 and 5. 7.5. 7.5 here. Gonna be 10. 12.5. 12.5. You're gonna be 12.5. Got 10 down here. 12.5 where? 10 here. Gonna be 12.5. Get 10 here. Gonna be 12.5. All in and all done. All in and all done. 12.5. Now 15. 17.5. 17.5 here. Gonna be 20. 20. 20. 20 to 22.5. Gonna be 22.5. 20 here. Gonna be 22.5. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 2626. $20. 626. Thank you. Lot 102, going to be a broody hen. Good looking little hen there. $10, going to be 10. I got 10 right there already. Now 12.5. $10 here, going to be 12.5. 12.5. Now 15. 15 here, going to be 17.5. 17.5, going to be 20 down here. Going to be 20. 20. 20 to 22.5. 20 here, going to be 22.5. 20 here, going to be 22.5. Sold it to you 20 Kenzie's way. 381. Lot number 70. Rooster and a hen. There you go, little guys there. 2.5, gonna be 2.5. A little money to 2.5, gonna be 2.5, gonna be 2.5 right there now. 5, 2.5, gonna be 5, 2.5, gonna be 5. A little money to 5, 5, 5, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5. Now 10 down here, gonna be 10, 12.5, gonna be 12.5. A little money to 12.5 your way. 10, 12.5, yes, 12.5. Now 15, gonna be 15, 12.5, gonna be 15. All in and all done. Sold it to you 12.5 on 618, 12.5, 618. Lot 103, gonna be another Anaconda hen. 10, gotta be 10, a little money to 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, 10, 10, right there in the 12.5, $10 here, gonna be 12.5, $10 here, gonna be 12.5, where, gonna be 12.5, a little money to 12.5, $10 here, gonna be 12.5, all in and all done. Am I missing anybody? 12.5, 15, 17.5, 17.5, gotta be 20, 20 now 22.5, 20 here, gonna be 22.5, sold it to you, $20, 616, 616. Lot number 73. Americana Rooster. $10, gonna be 10, a little money to 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, a little money to 10, gotta be 10, a little money to 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, 10, 10, 7.5, where gonna be 7.5, 7.5, $5, gonna be 5, a little money to 5, 5, 5, who to be 5, 2.5, gonna be 2.5, a little money to 2.5, right there now 5, 2.5, gonna be 5, 2.5, a little money to 5, 5, 5, 2.5, now 5, 2.5, now 5, all in and all done. 2.5, 5, now 7.5, 7.5, right next to you, 5, 7.5, you wanna be 7.5, Mo? All in and all done, $5 right next to you, 623, 623. Lot number 105, no cage. Get 7. Mixed batch. What do you think, Rhode Island Reds, probably? For sure, one rooster in there. Maybe 2. How many you got? 6? $70, gonna be 70, little money to 70, 70, 70, gonna be 70, little money to 70, right there. Now 72.5, 70 here, gonna be 72.5, gonna be 72.5, 70 here, gonna be 72.5, gonna be 72.5, 72.5, gonna be 75, now 77.5, 75, gonna be 77.5, now 80 here, gonna be 80, 80, 80, 80, gonna be 80, now 82.5, 82.5, 80, now 82.5, 80 here, gonna be 82.5, gonna be 82.5, 80 here, gonna be 82.5, gonna be 82.5, 80 here, 82.5, gonna be 82.5, 80 here, gonna be 82.5, all in and all done. $80 on 621, 621. Gonna be a rooster. I have no idea. Oh, really? Good rooster? 10, gonna be 10, a little money in a 10, 10, 10. Who'd be 10, gonna be 10, a little money in a 10, 10, 10. Who'd be 10, $5. $5 where? Gonna be fine. I got 5 right there now, 7.5, now 10, gonna be 10, 10, 10, 7.5, and 10. 7.5 here, gonna be 10 your way. 10 now, 12.5, gonna be 15, 15, gonna be 15, a little money in a 15. 12.5 now, 15, all in and all done. Gonna be 12.5 over there, 621, 12.5, 621. Lot 75. Gonna be a rooster. $5 gonna be fine. A little money to 5. Who'd be fine? Gonna be fine. 2.5 gonna be 2.5. A little 2.5 right there now. 5 2.5 gonna be 5. 2.5 a little money to 5. Who'd be 5? 5 here. 7.5 now 10 your way. Gonna be 10 10 10. 7.5 and 10. 7.5 and 10. Sold it to you. 7.5 up there. 621 621. Lot number 40. 3 roosters. They're all that size. 2.5 gonna be 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Who'd be 2.5? Gonna be 2.5. Have. Who'd be 2.5? 2.5. Don't get any cheaper than that. 2.5. Thank you. Now 5. 2.5 gonna be 5. 2.5. A little money to 5. 2.5 and 5. 2.5 and 5. All in and all. They want to buy them back, Ken? Sold them to you. 2.5 right there. 622. 1 rooster. Big rooster. 15, gonna be 15, a little money to 15, 15, gonna be $15 here, gonna be 12.5, gonna be 12.5, a little money to 12.5, $10 here, gonna be 10, a little money to 10, 10, 10. Now 12.5, $10 here, gonna be 12.5, $10 here, gonna be 12.5, gonna be 12.5. You wanna be 12.5? $10 here, 12.5, sold it to you. $10, 621, $10, 621. They're getting cheaper. Lot 56. 2 hens. Sweet little hens there. 20, gonna be 20, a little bit of money to 20. I got 20 already. Now 22.5. 20 here, gonna be 22.5. Gonna be 22.5. 20 here, gonna be 22.5. $20 down here, gonna be 22.5. Gonna be 22.5. A little money to 22.5. 20 here, 22.5. 20 here, 22.5. Sold them down here, $20, 381, 381. Getting 2 here. And there's an egg in there. 20, gonna be 20, little money to 20, 20, 20, who'd be 20, gonna be 20, little money to 20, 20, 20, who'd be 20, gonna be 20, 10, 10, 10, gonna be 10, literally got 10, 12.5 down here, gonna be 12.5, and 15, 15, 15, 15, 17.5, now 20, 20 down here, gonna be 22.5, now 25, gonna be 25, little money to 25, 5, 5, 22.5 here, 25, gonna be 25, 22.5 here, now 25, all in and all done, 22.5, 622. Lot 51, you get 3 white hens. $10 gonna be 10, little money to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Who'd be 10, getting 3, 10 right there. And a 12.5, $10 here, you're gonna be 12.5. Little money to 12.5, $10 here, you're gonna be 12.5. $10 here, you're gonna be 12.5. Now 15, 17.5, 17.5, 15 here, 17.5. All in and all done. Be 15 on 34, 15 by our 34. Lot 72. Gonna be a rooster. Nice there. $10. Gotta be 10. A little bit of money at 10. Who to be 10? Gotta be 10. A little bit of money at 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. Gotta be 5. $5 where? I got 5 here and 7.5. I want to be 7.5 up there. Now 10 down here and gotta be 12.5. $10 here. Gotta be 12.5. $10 here. Gotta be 12.5. Gotta be 12.5. $10 here. Gotta be 12.5. Right here. $10.34. $10.34. Lot number 71. It's gonna be a rooster. Hasn't crowed yet. $10. Gonna be 10. A little bit of money in a 10. Who to be 10? Gonna be 10. A little bit of money in a 10. 10. 10. Who to be 10? Right there. Now 12.5. $10 here. Gonna be 12.5. It's a quiet rooster. $10 here. Gonna be 12.5. Gonna be 12.5. $10 here. 12.5. All in and all done. $10 your way. 621. 621. Lot 99. Muscovy hen, 1 year old. They didn't hatch. $10. Gonna be 10. A little money in a 10. Muscovy hen. Gonna be 10. A little money in a 10. 10. 10. Gonna be 10. $5. 10. Got 10. Now 12.5. $10 here. Gonna 12.5. Gonna be 15. 15. A little bit of money in a 15. 17.5. Gonna be 17.5. 15 here. 17.5. 15 here. Gonna be 17.5. 17.5. Gonna be 20 up top. Gonna be 20. A little bit of money in a 20. 17.5 here now 20. 17.5 here now 20. All in and all done. 17.5. 34. 17.5. Buyer 34. Lot 98, 2 Muscovy hens who give me 20 on 2. And gotta be 20. Literally got that 20 right there. Now 22.5. Gotta be 25. Gotta be 25. 27.5. Over here to 27.5. Gotta be 30. 30 to 32.5. Gotta be 32.5. Gotta be 35. 35. 55. Now 37.5. Now 40 here. Gotta be 40. A little 37.5. Gotta be 40. 37.5. Gotta be 40. 37.5. Gotta be 40. All in and all done. 37.5. Buyer 34. Thank you. 37.5. Buyer 34. Let me guess. Quail? What? I don't know what that is. Oh, ducks. You get 14 mama ducks. Box number 14, 1 mother duck. 1 mother duck. Mother hen. There you go. Little white tuft of hair on him. On her. All right, what do you want to do this one here? Give me $5 for the duck. Gotta be fine. A little bit of money to 5, 5, 5. Who to be fine? Gotta be fine. I got 5 right there. Now 7.5, 7.5. Now 10, 12.5. Back around 12.5. Gotta be 15 over here. $15. Gotta be 15, 12.5, and 15. 12.5. Now 15, 15. Now 17.5. 17.5. Gotta be 20, 20, 20. 17.5. Gotta be 20 over there. 20 now 22.5. Gotta be 22.5. 20 here. Gotta be 22.5. 22.5. 20 here. Gotta be 22.5. All in and all done. Sold it to you for $20, $6.18, $20, $6.18. Little rooster there. Not too little, yeah. 15, gonna be 15, a little money to 15, 15, 10, 10, 10. I got 10. Now 12.5. $10 here, gonna be 12.5. Gonna be 12.5. A little money, 12.5. 12.5. $10 here, 12.5. Yes, sir, 12.5. 15, 17.5. Over here, gonna be 17.5. Now 20. 17.5 here, gonna be 20. 17.5, gonna be 20. Sold it to you, 17.5, 621, 17.5, 621. Thank you. Lot 69, 2 olive eggers. Pretty dark for olive eggers, I don't know. Get 2 hens, right? 20, gotta be 20, a little bit of money in the 20, 20, 20, who to be 20, gotta be 20, a little bit of money in the 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, $10, gonna be 10 right there, 12.5, you're 12.5 over there in the green hat, 12.5 right there, now 15, 17.5, 20, 22.5, gotta be 22.5, 25, 25 over here, 22.5, gotta be 25 over here, 25, gotta be 27.5, now 30 here, 27.5, gotta be 30 up top, 27.5 here, and going to be 30. A little bit of money in the 30. Sold them to you 27.5, 621, 27.5, 621. Lot 39. Lot 49. You get 2, $10. Going to be 10. A little bit of money in the 10. Are they hens or roosters? Looks like hens $10 where and gonna be 10 little money in a 10 little root hens there and gonna be 10 little money in a 10 5 gonna be 5 I got 5 right here now $7.5 $5 here and gonna be 7.5 now 10 here and gonna be 10 7.5 gonna be 10 7.5 here gonna be 10 all in and all the 10 now 12.5 you gotta be 12.5 little money 12.5 got 10 up top 12.5 where 12.5 now 15 gonna be 15 15 15 12.5 and 15 all in and all done 12.5 down here 616 12.5 616 lot number 92. You get 1, 2.5, gotta be 2.5 right there. Now 5, gotta be behind the little money to 5, 2.5, 5. Now 7.5, now 10 here, gotta be 10, 10, 10, 7.5 and 10. 7.5, 10, 12.5. 12.5 here, gotta be 12.5. Now 15 here, gotta be 15, 12.5, 15 where? 12.5, 15, all in and all done. Gonna be 12.5 on 34, 12.5 on 34, thank you. Lot number 34. Gonna be a Barred Rock Rooster. Here, now we're talking. 10, gonna be 10 right there, and a 12.5. $10 here, gonna be 12.5. Gonna be 12.5. Now 15, 15, 17.5. 17.5 here, gonna be 20. 20 now 22.5. Gonna be 22.5. 20 here, 22.5. 22.5. Now 25. 22.5 here, gonna be 25. Probably the biggest one we've seen all day. 2 and 22.5. Gonna be 25. 22.5. Gonna be 25. All in and all done. Sold it to you 22.5. 621. 22.5. 621. Lot number 88. What do we got there? Little bantams or what? No cage. Looks like a hen and a rooster. Hen and a rooster. $10. Gonna be 10 little money to 10. Gonna be 10 little money to 10, 10, 10. Who to be 10? Looks like a couple bantams there. $10. Gonna be 10 little money to 10, 10, 10. $5 here, you're going to be 5. Little money to 5 right there. Now 7.5. $5 here, you're going to be 7.5. $5 here, you're going to be 7.5. Going to be 7.5. 7.5. Now 10 over here, you're going to be 10, 10, 10. 7.5 and 10. Back to you in the bottom row. 7.5, 10. Now 12.5. $10 here, you're going to be 12.5. Going to be 12.5. $10 here, you're going to be 12.5. 12.5. Now 15 over here, you're going to be 15. 12.5 and 15. All in and all done. Going to be 12.5 your way. 618. 12.5. 618. Thank you. Lot number 52. Here's a good batch. Looks like a bunch of hens from my angle here. 3.5 months old hens. 40, going to be 40, a little bit of money to 40, 40, 40 right there. Now 42.5. 40 here, going to be 42.5. 42.5, going to be 40 to 42.5. 40 here, going to be 42.5. Going to be 42.5. 40 here, going to be 42.5. Got to be 42.5. Not missing anybody, am I? 42.5. Now 45. 45, going to be 45. 42.5, going to be 45. Now 47.5. 45 here, going to be 47.5. 47.5, going to be 50 down here. Going to be 50, a little bit of money to 50, 50, 50. 47.5 and 50 down there. 47.5 and 50. There's 6 in there, right? In that last one. 47.5, going to be 50 down here. It's still a pretty good deal. 47.5, 50, now 52.5. 50 here, going to be 52.5. 50 here, going to be 52.5. Going to be 52.5. 50 here, 52.5. Going to be 55 down there. Going to be 55. 52.5, going to be 55 down there. 52.5, going to be 55. 55, all in and all done. Up here, sold her to you. 52.5. 613. 613, thank you. Lot 36. We got baby birds. Oh, big old rabbit. Look at that. Pull a rabbit out of your hat. $10, going to be 10, a little bit of money to 10, 10, 10, going to be 10, going to be 10, a little bit of money to 10, 2.5, going to be 2.5, a little bit of money to 2.5, right there, now 5, 2.5, going to be 5, 7.5, 7.5 here, $5 here, going to be 7.5, $5 here, going to be 7.5, going to be 7.5, I got you at 5, now 7.5, all in and all done, going to be $5, your way, buyer number 602, 602, thank you. Suppose those are all rabbits. 2.5, gotta be 2.5, a little money, 2.5 here, now 5, gotta be 5, and 7.5, gotta be 7.5, $5 here, gotta be 7.5, now 10 here, gotta be 12.5, gotta be 12.5, 10 here, how about 11 over there, who goes 11, gotta be 11, yes, 11, 10, 11, 12, gotta be 12, 12, 12, you bought it, $11 up there, buyer number 605, 605. Lot 38. And look at that. Mystery rabbits. 2.5, gotta be 2.5, a little money to 2.5 right there. Now 5, gotta be 7.5. 7.5 over here, gonna be 7.5. Now 10, gotta be 10, a little money to 7.5 and 10. 7.5, how about $8 your way? Gonna be 8, 7.5 and 8. 7.5 and 8, all in and all done. 7.5 over here. 605, 605. Thank you. Over here. Lot number 39. 2.5. 2.5 here. Now 5. 2.5. Got to be 5. Now 7.5. 7.5. You want to be 7.5. 6. I'll go 6 for you. 6 here. Now 7. Gonna be 7. A little bit of money to 8. $8 here. Now 9. Gonna be 9. A little bit of money to 9. 9. 9. Now 10 here. Gonna be 10. 10. 10. 9 now 10. 9 here. 10 where? Sierra. You want to be 10? 9 now 10. All in and all done. Gonna be $9 your way. Buyer number 604. Buyer 604. Thank you. Number 41. Get 2. 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. What's it look like? Hen or rooster? 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Right there. Now 5. 2.5. Gonna be 5. 2.5. Gonna be 5. Looks like a hen. 2.5. 5 wearing. Gonna be 5. 2.5 here. Gonna be 5. 2.5. Now 5. 2.5. Gonna be 5. All in and all done. 2.5 right here. 622. 2.5. 622. Lot 46. It's going to be a duck. Here you go. $5. Going to be fine. A little money to 5. 5. 5. Going to be fine. A little money to 5. 5. Right there. 7.5. $5 here. Going to be 7.5. $5 here. Going to be 7.5. $5 here. 7.5. Where? Going to be 7.5. A little money. $5 and 7.5. $5 here. Going to be 7.5. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 5. 618. $5. 618. Lot number 43 up next. Lot 43, a duck. 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. A little money to 2.5 right there. Now 5. 2.5. Gonna be 5. 2.5. A little money to 5. 2.5 here. 5 where? 2.5. Gonna be 5. 2.5. Gonna be 5. All in and all done. Am I missing anybody? Sold it to you. 2.5. 618. 2.5. 618. Lot number 93. 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. We do 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. Thank you. Now 5. 2.5. Now 5. 2.5. Gonna be 5. 2.5. A little money to 5. 2.5. Gonna be 5. All in and all done. 5. 7.5. 7.5 here. $5 and 7.5. You bought it. $5. Your number is 604. 604. Thank you. Lot number 45. Gonna be a duck again here. Here's a cool one. 2.5. Gotta be 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Gotta be 2.5. 2.5 right there. Now 5. 2.5. Gotta be 5. 2.5. A little money to 5. 5. 5. 2.5 and 5. 2.5 and 5. All in and all done. 5. 7.5. $5 here. You gotta be 7.5. $5 here. You gotta be 7.5. Sold it to you. $5. Buyer number 609. 609. Lot number 50. Bless you. Nice white one. 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. Where? Gonna be 2.5. A little money to 2.5. Gonna be 2.5 right there. Now 5. 2.5. Right? 2.5. Now 5 where? 2.5. Gonna be 5. Now 7.5. Now 10 here. Gonna be 10. Now 12.5. 12.5. 10 here. Gonna be 12.5. 10 here. Gonna be 12.5. 12.5. Now 15. 15 here. 12.5. Gotta be 15. All in and all done. Thank you. Sold it to you. 12.5. 626. Thank you. Almost missed you again. Right? They're getting bigger. It's a goose. Another one's a goose too. What do you know? 20, gotta be 20, little bit of money to 20, 20, 20. That means they're worth twice as more, right? 20, gotta be 20, little bit of money to 20. $10 where? $10 where? Gotta be 10, 10, 10, 10, gotta be 10. $5 here, gotta be fine, little bit of money, got 5, thank you. Now $7.5, $5 here, gotta be 7.5. $5 here, gotta be 7.5, gotta be 7.5, $5 here. It's a goose. It's a white goose. $5 here, gotta be 7.5, all in and all done. You bought it $5.626. That'll do her. Let the chaos commence down there and get everything cleaned up. Thank you. Probably not.